We're live. Good evening, Charles County Matters. Good evening, Charles County Matters. Tonight is another one of our small business highlights. And I want to introduce Miss Brittany Yates. Say hello, Brittany.
Hey, everybody.
Brittany is the owner of the Groundhouse. It's going to be a truck, a coffee truck.
Yep.
It's going to be a mobile coffee truck in the community, and she'll be all over the community. What is really, I'm excited about this particular interview. I'm excited about all of them, but Brittany is a Thomas Stone High School graduate. So again, this young lady is Charles County Public Schools. Then she went off to Johnson C. Smith and got her degree. And then she came back. She's back in the community, and she decided to open up her own business. Entrepreneurship is important, but Brittany, the folks, they hear me all day, every day. I'm going to shut up and allow you to tell us about your business.
Okay. So, hey, everyone. I'm Brittany Yates, and just as you said, I am the owner of the Groundhouse, and it's a mobile coffee truck, and it's coming to Charles County. I'm so excited to bring this coffee truck to Charles County because it's kind of the only one of its kind here. I know that we have other coffee businesses, and we have, Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, but we are very unique. So not only do we provide coffee, but we'll have a menu of some salads. We'll have hot tea for those who don't drink coffee. We'll have those types of things at the Groundhouse. We'll also have seasonal soup. But in addition to that, one of the things that I love about kind of our mission and why we exist is to motivate, encourage, inspire entrepreneurs. So one of the unique things about the Groundhouse is that we will provide grants to small business owners to give them the same opportunities that I have to be able to produce a business, because it's hard to get grant funding. It's hard to get started. It's hard to do all of that. So at the Groundhouse, a part of our proceeds are going to go to small business owners who aspire to start in Charles County in particular.
Oh, that is nice. You're going to start a business, and you're going to give back to the community at the same time.
Absolutely.
The community that you, again, I'm excited that you are a Charles County graduate of Thomas Stone High School.
Yep.
And a graduate of Johnson C. Smith, North Carolina. And that is important that you back in the community, giving back. So, Brittany, can you tell me a little bit about your this campaign that you guys are doing?
Yeah, so today is the launch of our crowdfunding campaign, and I'm so excited. If you cannot tell, if you go to the Groundhouse Facebook page, or if you go to my personal page, you'll see I have blasted it all over the place. And the campaign is so that we can raise additional startup funding. So if you've ever done anything in entrepreneurship, you know that it takes money to start your business. So we do have investors for the business, but we also want to make sure that we have to take out as least loans as possible. Honestly, we don't want to take out any. We want to make sure that we are building a sustainable business, and we want to make sure that the community is getting involved so they can feel like they have, a piece of the Groundhouse as well. So the campaign launched today, and it's only 30 days, and it's $45,000 is our goal. And I'm excited because even though we launched the campaign today, we've already raised over $1,500 just by, just so far today. So I'm really excited to see where it's going to go. So I hope you all can give. And when you give, you'll get some cool stuff. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what you can get when you give to the campaign. So we have like coffee mugs that you'll be able to get. We have a tumbler. Yep. And so the only way you can get those items right now is if you donate. And we also have a t-shirt, and then we have this in black also. So I'm excited. So the only way you can get these things is if you guys give.
Well, I will be contacting you because that tumbler looks great. I can do some other things with that tumbler. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Well, that is great. So when are you your launch date? Soft opening?
Yes. So I am going to do our soft launch probably on December the 28th, which is my 31st birthday. So that's going to be a little celebration for me. So I want to do the soft launch that day. And then we are going to officially have our grand opening in January. The date is not set yet for the January date, but it's going to be in January.
Wow. So we have a young entrepreneur,
Yes.
young woman, young lady. It's going to be launching her own business.
Yes.
The Groundhouse on December the 28th of 2000, her birthday. Again, we have Brittany Yates, Thomas Stone graduate, and Johnson C. Smith. And if you folks that don't know, Johnson C. Smith is a HBCU, historically Black university, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and part of the CIAA.
Yep, we are.
I only know that I used to referee football in the CIAA, and spent a lot of time down at Johnson C. Smith. So
I love my HBCU. I'm an advocate.
I know how to get down there. So if you can you stand up and show us that shirt, because folks didn't see that shirt.
Show you guys my shirt. So it's a black Groundhouse shirt, and I also have a tote to match it.
Oh, okay. Go on, girl.
So we have some nice gear, y'all. So you just gotta donate. You gotta give so you can get some of these perks. So yes, you can get this in black. So for the campaign, you'll have it in black, but we also have it in white.
Wow, that is nice.
Yes.
You know, what made you start this business?
So I am very much business minded. I'm always doing something, whether I'm pursuing another degree or whether I'm starting another business. And I realized that a lot of times I get my ideas in coffee shops, in co-working spaces, in places where I'm around other entrepreneurs. And so in 2010, I ran across this coffee shop in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I went to school. And I loved being there. It was so many different people who were entrepreneurs. And I was like, oh my gosh, like you just bounce ideas off of everybody because everybody's doing the same thing. And while you're there doing your work and stuff, everybody's sipping on coffee. They're having some food. And so it was just a really good atmosphere. And that kind of stemmed my want to create a coffee shop. Hence the reason why we give back to entrepreneurs. It's because that was my experience. So my experience was kind of gathering in the coffee shop and, working with other entrepreneurs. And because, again, we don't want to have a whole bunch of loans, we're going to start out as a truck. So that's kind of how the idea came.
That is great. So you basically put pen and paper, put your dreams on paper, and decided to do that. Do that.
10 years later.
That is a great thing. What else did you wanted to tell us about? I mean, as far as your coffee, you're going to have certain types of recipes, different brands. Like I guess I wouldn't say not copying off the Starbucks, but you have your own. You have your own flavors.
Yeah. So the other really exciting thing is we're actually going to be selling our own coffee beans. You can also buy the ground beans as well, and we'll also have K-cups. So for those of you who just like to, save money and make your coffee at home, or you just aren't into, standing in lines or whatever the case may be, you can order. You'll be able to order on our site, and we'll ship you your coffee. So regardless of wherever you are, you can still purchase the Groundhouse coffee. And I know you do the vending events. And so once we get our supplies and our coffee, we're actually going to plan to come out there and sell some of our K-cups and some of our bagged coffee.
Okay. We would we'd love to have you. I can say it tonight. We're having a small business fair on this coming Saturday and Sunday over on O'Donnell Street or over at at the Hilton Garden Inn. So everyone is invited to come out, and it is not just about small Black business. It's about about business in the Charlotte community. And we have the last couple of weeks we've had a very diverse crowd. Our vendors has been very diverse, so that is important. But you want to give us your email? I mean, the email address, your IG, your website. Go ahead and give it to us.
So I'm going to say one more thing before I give you my contact information. So one of the other things that makes us different with the Grindhouse. So I told you how we like to motivate and encourage and all of that. So when you purchase your cup of coffee or when you purchase your tea, you'll get a little motivational note and it'll be attached to a key ring. And every time you come to the Grindhouse, you'll be able to get a motivational note with your drink. And so while you're drinking your coffee, you can stay motivated to pursue your dreams because that's what it's all about. Even if you don't have dreams of being an entrepreneur, but you want to be a stay-at-home mom or you want to pursue an athletic career or whatever you want to do, we want to make sure you're encouraged to do so. Because again, that was my experience. I was encouraged and I was pushed to do what it is that I love to do. So I want to give back and do the same thing. So if you guys need some motivation, the Grindhouse is where you need to stop by.
We have some folks in the questions. Some of the website. Where do they donate?
I can post. Am I able to post the link on here when we finish?
Yes, you'll be able to do that.
Okay, yeah. So I can post the link below. But if you go to Indiegogo.com and you type in the Grindhouse, it'll come up. But I will send the direct link in this chat.
Yes, in this chat, you can take this particular interview and share it wherever you want to in our platform. So it is yours. I am thankful. Actually, I'm real thankful to know that as we had our conversation earlier, and I just asked you how old you were. I knew you were young. The fact that you would step out on faith and open up your own business, that's important.
Yeah.
And also, I was happy to find out that you are a graduate of Charles County Public Schools. And also an HBCU graduate. Congratulations to you. And
thank you.
That is important. I think a lot of other young girls in the community, your role model. They need to see those type of role models and just young women that are out here doing those type of things. So again, thank you and kudos to you. But before we sign off, is there anything else you want to say? You've got the floor. This is your interview.
I really just want to say that I really thank everybody from Charles County Matters Facebook page. You guys have no idea how much all of the surveying that I did and how much all of the questions that I asked helped me in just doing business in general. So when it came to the size coffee that I'm going to offer, I asked you guys, what size coffees do you drink? And you guys were a contributing factor to what size cups I purchased. You're a contributing factor to if I choose to do dark roast, light roast, medium roast, or just choose one. So I'm really thankful for everyone in this Charles County Matters page for giving me those ideas, for letting me know what type of coffee you like, what type of tea you like, for just giving me ideas for the business. So I really wanted to say thank you all for that because that was major. I truly believe that in order to have a successful business, you have to get your community involved. I'm not servicing myself. I'm servicing the community. So I have to make sure that I'm providing the community what they want. It makes no sense for me to only put a list or menu up of what Brittany likes. This business is not to serve Brittany, but to serve the community. So I really just want to say thank you all for that. And I do want to leave you all with my contact information, just in case, you have ideas, you want to sign up for the mailing list or whatever it is that you guys want to do, you can do through my contact information. So my email is info at thegrindhouseusa.com. That's info at thegrindhouseusa.com. And the Facebook page and Instagram is the same handle. So it's The Grindhouse USA. And you can contact me via DM. I'm not picky about that. You can write a comment on my post. You can send me an email. However you choose to get in contact with me, we will respond because we really do want to engage with you all. And the last thing, I really just want you all to donate to the campaign because it's really important. And I'm going to drop the link. And like I said, you get some cool stuff. You get some coffee mugs, you get some tumblers, you'll get a pen, you'll get all those things depending upon what level you donate at. So I'm just really excited and I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Before we sign off, tell me a little about that the support team that you have behind you. We had that conversation.
Yes.
You have a marketing support team. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes,
But
I
those
cannot do this by myself, y'all. So I have a team of people. I have a financial manager because the finances have got to stay in order, okay? Because like I said, we have investors, we have community supporters, and so we need that financial manager to make sure we are always in tip-top shape financially so that we
business
can continue to
101,
grow.
folks. Business
Mhm.
101.
Yes, listen, I'm not gonna drop too many nuggets on y'all because I got a business background, but um, the other thing, we have a coffee consultant, which is also very important when you're starting a business. Get someone who specializes in what you do. There's no sense in recreating the wheel. There's no sense in doing any of that. So why not just hire somebody that they already know the tricks of the trade? So we have a coffee consultant. We also have a communications manager. She is responsible for making sure our communications are consistent. She's responsible for making sure that we get publicity. So if there's anybody who's watching or anybody who knows of any media outlets in the county or anyone who knows about, where we can be highlighted, drop it in the comments so that my communications person can get the email address and the contact information to be able to highlight us. Then we also have a brand manager. She is another small business owner in Charles County, our digital solutions. Her name is Tiffany. Her name is Tiffany Bell. And
Wow.
she makes sure that all of our branding is consistent. She did our logo. I did not give her an idea of what I wanted. I told her what the business was about. She did her market research and she gave me a logo based on, what it was that she knew that I needed. And so that is the team that I have. And I'm really excited about that team because we are just rocking and rolling. We're getting everything together and we're getting everything done. So I'm so thankful for them.
Just want to let you know, Brittany, you're welcome to come on this platform at any time. I know we chatted via inbox.
Mhm.
You put in your surveys, and I was like, hey, just go for it. Yeah, I was like, just go for it. Because
Yeah.
I really want to see businesses in the Charles County grow
Mhm.
because of the more business that we get here. Folks always talking about, well, we're paying high property taxes.
Yeah.
If we have a commercial tax base,
Mhm.
we can lessen some of that.
Yeah.
It's all important about building a commercial tax base, and it's
Mhm.
important. But then, like I said, this platform is free to this platform goes all over the place. Sometimes it can get pretty wild, but
It can, but it's helpful.
yeah. But I really want the business community to use it, the small business to use it. So I'm going to say this to anyone that's out here that's listened to this particular interview. If you have a small business and you want to come on live, let me know. I don't care who you are. And I want to get away from this stigma. It's not just Black-owned businesses. It's
Mhm.
businesses in Charles
Businesses,
County,
period.
period. It's business, period. So I don't want anyone to think that, I'm just promoting Black-owned business. Yeah, I want Black-owned business to do well as well, but I want all business to prosper in
Absolutely.
this community. But again, like I said, you're free to use this platform anytime you want. You know how to reach me, text me or whatever, and we can bring you back on. Definitely want to have you back on
Yes.
at least twice. At
Yeah.
least for
I'm
your
ready.
and maybe you come back and you can bring your marketing team on.
My team. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would appreciate that. But again, this when we go off, this particular interview will be stored. It's in a group. I don't delete the interviews. They are there, so you're free to use them whatever you want for marketing. And again, I can't wait to have a nice cup of coffee.
You're gonna love it.
Hot cup of coffee because I don't drink cold coffee.
Yes, we have hot coffee, cold coffee, hot tea, cold tea. So
Hold on,
whatever your thing is.
you're gonna have tea there too?
Yes, we will have tea.
Oh, what kind of tea you gonna have? Chai?
Yes. It's so funny because people are like, I don't drink tea, but do you have like chai tea or chai tea latte? So we'll do both. We'll be doing both.
Okay. I'm not I'll drink coffee, off and on,
Yeah.
but I am a chai tea drinker.
Yes, we will have chai tea.
Gotta have my chai, no foam on the top.
I got you.
Hey, but again, congratulations. We're
Thank
gonna have
you.
you back, and good luck. And like I said, you're free to use the platform anytime you want.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited and I'm really thankful that you all have built this platform for us to use. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you, and again, have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.